Listen, cuz. Here we go. You would think I didn't like doing the show. I actually love doing the show.
Well, it ain't go 3 hours then.
Hell no. I got shit to do. Here we go.
Trans women out here that's more attractive than these women out here. And I'm not even talking.
I know you're going to like this one, Black.
Women out here that's more attractive than these women out here. And I'm not even talking physically. I'm talking about mentally, spiritually, emotionally. Shit, they check off all the lists while y'all playing. I can do that because most of you women out here act like men nowadays anyway. Why can't I? Most of you women act like men anyway. So it's wrong to compare a trans woman to an actual woman, but most of you women can think and walk around and drink and, you know, club and do all this and act like men anyway. Just saying. It's some trans woman out here that's more attractive than these women.
Okay.
Whoa, wait a minute. Whoa, hold your fucking carriage. They call me John Wayne.
Now I got to play devil's advocate with this because bruh do got points. Now I'm not attracted to trans women. I'm not attracted to no woman that's but a woman. All right, let's just start that off here. But he do got points. And we are in a weird place in society where more men are being gay. And I think the reason could be for what he just said. Because if we got more women out here thinking, acting, portraying, drinking, eating, smoking like men, why not get the real deal? So do he got a point? No. Don't let your phobia get in the way of a good point, of a good talking point. I know you're not gay. You know I'm not gay. But points were made. Like, why would I continue to fuck with the off-brand of something when I can have the original? Do you think that can be a real mindset?
So you mean to tell me that this man would rather mess with trans than a woman that acting like a man?
Well, hold on, 2K.
I just want to make sure
because I'm gonna put all this to bed right now. Okay.
I'm just making sure.
Pull up.
This is a wild conversation we having.
Because we didn't look. Okay, so this is pull it back up. So this, and I'm not talking about this woman. This is this man's wife. Shout out to this man. Photo says man goes viral after revealing he's been married for 15 years and hasn't had a single argument with his wife. Now, here's my thing. I feel like a normal straight man would 100% sleep with this woman opposed to your most beautiful transgender folk at all. Okay. Because at the end of the day, this is a biological woman.
I need to see what the ass look like first.
What do you mean first? Would you rather a woman or a man to Black? It's a very simple question.
A woman.
Exactly. You don't need to see what the ass look like because you know that's a woman. That's my point. That's my point.
But Kel, hold on. See, you skipping over the point. Ironically, like a woman. The point is he like women. That's why he fucking with a dude that's dressed like a woman.
No, he does not. No, he does not.
Talking about?
No, he does not. You're not going to blame this on women. That guy is a homosexual man, and he wants to be with a homosexual man. That's what he wants. He wants to be with a man in a dress. His own issues. He's trying to say women are masculine. This, that, and the third. Dude, you're gay. We ain't got nothing to do with that.
Yeah, transsexual got the same tools I got.
Now can I talk without being cut off, Kel?
Sure.
I do not want no badussy.
Okay, listen. He likes a woman. That's why he got one that pretends to like a woman.
No, he does not.
Kel, can you not cut me off? Thank you. What I'm saying is, if the woman that he's originally with is thinking and acting like a man, then he's saying to hell with that. Let me get a fucking man. That's why I'm saying the mindset is coming from. Listen, because and this why you got a lot of race jumping, okay? How many times have y'all heard this? Black women are too masculine. It's a turnoff. Nobody want to deal with a man, with a woman who acts like a man, who cussing like a motherfucking dude, who handles shit like a dude. It's a turnoff. So they'll go get with a whole nother race. This dude is just getting with a whole nother gender.
That is a false narrative too. Majority of black men are with black women. That I don't know why people keep pushing that lie.
I'm not saying it's the overall truth. I'm saying
overwhelmingly, since we speak in generalizations, overwhelmingly black men marry and procreate with black women. I'm just saying that's a false narrative that is pushed.
It's not a false narrative.
It is.
No, I'm telling you, the ones that do go get outside the race.
And that's a small population. Okay. Just like there's always outliers. There are always people that marry outside the race, is what I'm saying. But why your logic is flawed is because a man is still going to have sex with the most masculine acting of women because she's still a woman before he goes and gets with a person with a dick. Well, okay. I don't know. Like that's all I'm saying.
Okay,
he's upset. He's upset that he cannot live in his truth, and he want to blame women for us. Dude, you want to suck dick? Go suck dick. I ain't got nothing to do with that.
You talking about a little bit. Kels just talk about having sex. A nigga will fuck a turtle coochie if it was big enough. We ain't talking about just having sex.
Okay, Tukay, do you really believe that a man in a dress is going to be more feminine? Do you really think these men in dresses are feminine? Because they're not.
They're what I'm saying, Kels. Listen,
I heard what you're saying. No, Tukay. I'm going to run it back.
Can I say the point one more time, Kels? Okay. You talking about the woman, a man being more feminine than a woman. It's not that. It's not the feminine. That's not what he's looking for. He looking for the real version of what the woman is trying to be as a masculine man.
I hear what you're saying. What you're saying is not true, because this is how I'm going to debunk this. This dude is saying that women are so masculine. Whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. Well, you know who else is masculine? Actual men. And a man in a dress is still a man.
Kels, if you listen to what I'm saying, he like the masculinity. He just want the real deal, not the kind from the woman.
No, that's what I'm saying. No, he doesn't. I hear what you're saying. I comprehend what you're saying. I don't agree. I don't agree. You're
not comprehending what I'm saying because you still keep bringing up femininity. Obviously, femininity isn't what he's looking for. But he likes so much of the masculine shit that now he wants the real deal. He wants the real masculine man. He liked the look of the woman.
That's
so
gay.
Now that I'm not saying that it's not gay, but I'm telling you what he's saying.
So to Kelly's point, she's right. Because if he's attracted, hold on. If you by your point, by your logic, he's attracted to that, which makes him a fruity boy.
I don't care about him being fruity. He could be gay as fuck. Okay. I'm just explaining why.
Yeah.
If the woman's masculine, and I like that, why not? That's gay. Black is gay. Gay. Get that out the window. That's not a question here. We know he's gay. That's not the point. The point is, if you giving me the great value version of something, that nigga gonna go get the real deal if he like the great value version of life. That's what I'm saying. Nobody's going to eat great value crackers when I can go get the saltine crackers that's way better. That's what he's saying. I'm not arguing if he gay or not.
I hear what you're saying. This is what I'm saying. Women don't have nothing to do with anything this man is talking about. That's what I'm saying. Dude, you're gay. Yes. You like to suck dick. That ain't got nothing to do with whether or not black women are masculine or not. That's what you like. Go over there and suck that nigga's dick. That's what I'm saying.
Listen, bro. Listen, cuz. If he only ever dealt with masculine women, he wouldn't have no dealing to do with, okay, that logic flawed. Don't fuck it. Just fuck it. Because y'all gonna say that's gay. I didn't establish that it's gay. I'm just y'all. Fuck y'all.
Go say what you got to say.
No, you can because you can't defend this 2K.
I'm not defending what he is.
I'm not talking about the man's preference. I'm saying this is what I'm saying. This is like the lesbians that are, or a woman that says, "Oh, I gotta get with a stud because a stud is more in tune with my feelings and blah 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 blah." You want to get with a stud because that's what you want to do. No. That's what it ain't got nothing to do with men. It don't have nothing to do
with that point right there. Kelly is right, because like that's just like what I was saying yesterday. Like it doesn't make sense that a woman will want to talk to another woman dressed up like a man. Just talk to a man.
They do. You know why they do, Black? Because she want a lesser version of what she getting. Masculinity. So she go get with a woman who dressed up like a fucking man, because y'all don't fucking listen. I'm spitting.
Not today, friend.
Hello.
You cuss me out.
Now, Shay, this Shay right here. Shay gay as hell. What's up, Shay? Hey, Shay, your phone breaking out.
Saying it's like his woman wash, and now he wants the fake version of what women are trying to be or was trying to be, because they're so masculine now. He wanted the feminine woman all the time, but these women so masculine.
They so masculine that he turned on to the masculinity. Now he wants the real deal.
Right, because he's now got woman wash where he's like, I want the version of what a woman should be, and who better to do it than the man who tries to be a woman so bad. But Kels understanding, she just saying she don't agree.
I can't just want to argue about the nigga gay or not.
Yeah, spitting.
I completely understood. Okay. Thank you, caller. Thank you, caller.
I have the ability to argue points that I don't agree with. I think both of y'all are holding on to a pole with y'all feet in the ground right now, and refusing to look at it.
You're arguing the why, and Kelly is arguing with the conclusion of what he is.
I know what we all know what the fuck
y'all both are saying the same shit, but
no, we not. But me and Kels are saying.
So what's the disagreement?
I just feel
what's
like
the disagreement?
You can't. This is where we disagree. I don't think outsiders can make someone. I don't think women made that man gay. That's where 2K and I disagree. I think that's what you like. That's what it is. It don't have nothing to do with whether or not women are masculine or feminine or blah 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 blah. You like to suck dick, dude. That's what you like to do.
So Kels, I'm saying in my now this is a theory. I think that if he was already battling this, she kind of walked him to the door. And the reason for that is, okay, I do everything like a nigga. I'm rapping like a nigga. I'm smoking like a nigga. I'm eating like a nigga. My whole mindset is that of a nigga, but I'm not a good version of a nigga. So he fell in love with that. So you walk him to the door, and on the other side of the door is a nigga who actually is a nigga and do everything that she do 10 times better.
Okay, 2K, if that was true, why is he talking about this as if it's a negative? He was talking as though women are so masculine, as if that's a negative.
It don't matter if he's speaking negative or positive. He's just telling you about his experience. It don't matter.
I think he's speaking negative because I think he one of them gay boys that don't like women.
You thinking he's just giving you his version. Whether you think it's negative or positive, that don't matter towards his experience. We can play it back.
this is a hill I will die on. Okay,
I know
a lot of times people like to blame Black women for everything. Earlier in the show, hold on. Earlier in the show, we blame Black women for with the families, and it is Black women's fault because, again, statistically, we going by the numbers. That's what it is. It is not Black women's fault why you want to suck dick, dude. Leave us out of it.
Okay, listen, kid.
That's the hill I'm gonna die on.
Let's take Black women out because I think when people
women in general, women
because there are gay, masculine. It's masculine women all over. Black women might just have the most of them. But there's women all over. Let's not just say Black women because I feel like when y'all say Black women, it's y'all trying to go for the win. You trying to weaponize the crowd. Oh, I'm a Black woman. I got to believe chaos now. No, let's stick to the argument.
I'm with you.
Let's listen back to his experience.
I'm not even talking physically. I'm talking about mentally, spiritually,
emotionally.
Shit, they take off all the lists while y'all playing. I can do that because most of you women out here act like men nowadays anyway.
Thank you, cuz. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Y'all talked all around the nigga head, called him gay. He just simply told you why it is and gave you his reason. And I just tried to help y'all understand, but all y'all could do was call him gay.
I'm going to call him gay because first of all, he is gay, and most of women are not so masculine because if that was the case, we would not have any children. No one would be able to this is stupid.
No, I just told you, stupid. Niggas will fuck a turtle with a coochie.
He is blaming women like a lot of these men do. They blame women for their problems when in this case, we don't have nothing to do with it. Dude, you're gay. Go suck that man's dick and leave women out of it. That's what I'm saying. No, women are not the reason why he, masculine or not, we're not the reason why he liked trans women. That's all I'm saying.
Okay, hold on.
He's placing blame where it doesn't belong.
Okay, you say that niggas will stop fucking women because they are masculine. Let me go ahead and debunk that stupid ass theory.
I'm saying I don't think majority of women are masculine. That's what I'm saying. I don't think majority of women are masculine.
Okay, look at it. Look at all this femininity.
There will always be outliers. I can
outliers. I can go to, bro. You know how many pages I can go this like that. This is not the outlier no more.
Tukay.
Black your
there are so many TV shows. There are more shows that are not like baddies than there are. Like, come on.
But that ass though, go back to that ass.
I can take you to my neighborhood. Fuck a TV show. I can show you this in real life. Now, comments. Am I lying?
I bet you won't say it. I bet you won't say what he said.
Who, me?
Nah. I bet you won't say what he said to.
I don't have the same experiences as him. That's not gonna be me, bro.
This is what I'm saying. This is another belly aching, complaining ass man blaming women for shit, blaming women for his problems that are his own. Again, women are not the reason why you like transgender men, sir. It's not women.
You're right.
Transgender women, excuse me, trans females.
I can get behind that in a sense. I can. But I'm telling you right now, y'all are giving the niggas the excuse. Because if y'all gonna be acting like men, hell, you might as well go get one.
And that's perfectly fine. And those women will either learn to soften up and be more feminine, or they'll be alone forever. Oh, well. You know, you either smarten up or you don't.
All right. Okay, bro. Y'all.
That man got mad, boy. Like 2K, like y'all like. What's the argument? The dude right.
2K want to blame women.
I'm not blaming women. I'm just talking. Listen. I'm not blaming nobody, to be honest. I'm just helping y'all look at why bruh feel like that.
Why should women care what a gay man thinks, 2K? Why should any woman care what a gay man?
I love what a gay man think. In other time,
I have a lot of gay friends, but let me be clear. I don't care that what a gay man saying, oh well, you better watch out for these transgender women, Kelly, you better get the flick out of here. I ain't got to watch out for no transgender woman unless Shorty want to square up. Then I'll be concerned because I don't want to fight no man.
So you mean to tell me Eddie Winslow feels the same way, 2K?
I'm not sure what Eddie feels. I can't tell you.
He cool with a transgender.
He dating Sydney Star.
That's him. I'm not the advocate and voice of the gay people. I'm just simply. I'm not. See that y'all can't argue shit that y'all don't agree with. Y'all have no empathy.
Huh?
No. I don't have empathy because he brought his gay self over here in heterosexual matters. I don't go over in the gay matters.
You're not even talking about the word right. Empathy is the ability to understand. I'm not talking about sympathy. That's the ability to feel sorry for them.
I don't need to know. That's a whole other community. They got to figure that. I ain't got a dog in that fight.
See, you don't want to know.
I don't need to know.
When you're not on the fucked up end of the spectrum, but white people don't want to know what the fuck black people got to talk about, but y'all want to hit the streets. Empathy is to be had with every single human being possible.
Why should I have empathy when he inserted his homosexual behind and his homosexual behind and heterosexual business?
You should have
I don't get in homosexual business.
You should have empathy because you also crave empathy.
I'm not having empathy.
I'm
not having empathy for a homosexual man talking down about women. Get out of here. So I don't need to have no empathy.
A woman can cuss me out all she wants to, but when she bends over,
as humans, y'all want to be understood. You want people to understand the plight of a black woman, but you don't want to understand the plight of nobody else.
He is blaming women. He is blaming women for why he's gay. I saw it too. I saw it too, 2K.
You literally just took what the fuck you wanted from that video. That wasn't what he was saying.
I don't know why you look. You want to defend that's your business. But
defend we don't have. Whoa, wait a minute.
I said yo. You want to defend dude? That's something.
I'm just giving it to y'all with the understanding. You giving it to it with a sense of blame. He not blaming y'all. He just telling y'all how he feel. But you so hit about the situation that you think he blaming you.
He was denigrating women in that whole shit, calling women masculine, saying transgender women. He also said transgender women look better than women. Some stuff I don't even entertain.
That's insane.
Did you not hear him say that? Black? Did you not hear him say that? You know I ain't lying. He said it.
I can't get behind a man, and I see some.
That's what I'm saying. And trying to say, oh, he's not putting down. He
not.
He can act.
Man, look
transgender
woman.
That can't be his preference.
Of course, but again,
do you think tall man look better than short man? Are you a heightist?
You are moving the goalpost. You're moving the goalpost. This dude likes men, yet somehow women are in this conversation, and we shouldn't be.
This dude likes men. He's gay. Okay. We said that 50 million fucking times. It still don't mean shit right here. It still don't take away from his fucking experience.
Yes, it does, because his experience, he's blaming people. He's not taking ownership. He's not taking ownership, and you're denigrating women in the process because he definitely said,
hold on.
He definitely said that transgender women look better than women.
That can't be his preference. You think black men look better than white men? Are you degrading white men?
Look, y'all, but look, 2K is saying that the way he became gay, this is how he became gay. Kelly is saying it doesn't matter how he became gay. He was inherently like that in the beginning. Now, it's an argument in between that. Now, in that argument, I agree with 2K on how he became gay. But what we're saying is,
I didn't say that. Why? Who the fuck you talking for?
You're saying this is how he became gay.
I said that was his experience.
Yeah,
I can play the video back, and you niggas still won't be able to comprehend because y'all have y'all barriers up already.
I don't understand how you could take anybody's experience serious when they said that men look better than women.
Bro, that's his preference.
Okay, then
I can say
y'all argue amongst yourself. Some stuff I don't even entertain. I'm not gonna listen to you, not you, but a person complain about their experience or talk about their experience when off rip they say something that don't make a lick of sense. When he said men look better than women, I said, oh, that nigga don't like women, so he just blaming women for why he want to suck dick.
Watch this. Listen. Y'all finna make me do some gay ass shit, but it got to be done just to debunk your stupid ass theory, okay? Because his preference is valid. All right, if that's what he that's what he want to think. That's what he want to think. Now let me show you. Okay, y'all just talking about Eddie Winslow. Let's pull up. What's the nigga name? Eddie talk to?
Oh, his real name?
No, I don't know his real name.
Oh, Sydney Starr and Darius McCray.
Sydney Starr. Okay. No homo.
Yeah, pause. No Diddy. Say all that.
No homo. And I'm not gay. But if he knew Sydney Starr and then he knew Dusty Diamond Trish, could you blame him for saying that transsexual women look better than regular than women in his opinion?
Yes. That because that's still a man. Like once again, okay, for entertainment purposes, black. No, hold on, 2K.
That's showing you how your argument is flawed.
Hold on, 2K. Black. Who would you rather have sex with, Dusty Dime or Sydney Starr?
Dusty Dime. But hold on. But 2K said who looks better now. Sydney Starr look good in them pictures now,
and he said that they look better.
Now I ain't gonna fuck her though. Fuck them though. I ain't fucking them now.
I didn't think you was gonna say that, Black. I did not think you was gonna say a man look good. You don't want the truth. I didn't think you was.
His opinion can be valid, bro. You saying because he gay, he should never say shit that go against women. That's stupid.
Hey, I've said what I had to say. Women don't have anything to do with why he has his preference. And I will die on that hill. There's we can agree to disagree.
If I had Sydney Starr and Dusty Dime and they both was twerking with no panties on, I'm gonna go for Dusty Dime. Cause that damn ding-a-ling gonna be waving all up and down hallway with Sydney Starr. And I'm gonna look at Dusty Dime like, at least I can insert it right there. I'm like, come on now.
Listen, so I'm not arguing on the behalf of dude being gay or nothing. I need to clear that up. I'm just arguing on I can understand what he's saying without relating to him at all. That's all I'm saying. Y'all, I hate when people who refuse to understand what somebody's saying because it goes against them.
You know why it's insane. That's why I can
never be religious.
You can't. Here's why it doesn't make sense. As no matter what Sydney Starr does. Okay, Sydney Starr can get all the surgery, blah, 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 blah. Sydney Starr will never be as feminine or will never be close to anything as the most masculine woman in the world because a woman is a woman. Sydney Starr wants to be what the worst example of a woman is. Sydney Starr can only aspire to be that. He will never be that.
That's all. Some
stuff I don't even.
But that's how a stud is the worst example of a fucking man. They never choose to be doctors or no other shit. But
look, I don't disagree with you there. It goes both ways. A stud can never be a man. Will never ever. So to say that these studs are out here outmanning a man is an insane statement. It can never happen. And that's what that dude said. He was basically saying these transgender women that they really outwomaning y'all. You can't outwoman a woman and you a man. It's impossible. That's it.
I never want no boy puss.
Exactly.
I can agree.
Never
agree. A woman can never outman a man, and that's why he went and got a fucking man. Point proven.
Right.
All right, y'all. We had an hour 30 minutes on. Don't piss me off. Y'all just don't want to give me my props on the point. The point was made.
You wanted to blame black. You wanted to blame women for something, and it wasn't our fault. Not on this one. Earlier in the show, that's woman's fault. Not on this one.
You keep telling me what my point is. I keep telling you that it's not that.
Then why? Then
you
what?
keep
Why?
telling me that I'm trying to blame black women. I keep telling you I'm just trying to help you understand his point. This don't got nothing to do with black women.
Not black women. Women.
No women. I'm here to help you understand his point. You keep telling me that I'm blaming black women.
Point over.
Point over.
Yeah.
Fuck y'all.
Gay.
Fuck y'all. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Fuck y'all. Look, before we head out, y'all make sure y'all hit up our social media, TikTok, DPMO morning. You know, for y'all head out. Go ahead and subscribe.
Wait, we gotta plug our
Instagram
show.
is the same.